Okay, so today we're looking at Windows Live Movie Maker. I'm going to go over the way to work around it, the basic parts of it, and a full overview of the program itself. So first you want to open up your web browser. I'm using Google Chrome. And you want to go to this link, and this is the address bar, and you just type in what I have typed up in there, and it takes you to the Windows website, and it takes you to Windows Essentials page. And what you want to go from there is to this little link that says Movie Maker, and it'll take you to a place where you can download it. After that, you want to open up your application. I have mine pinned to my taskbar because I find it simpler, but basically just open up your application, and here you go. This is the basic home menu of Windows Movie Maker. It is quite simple. You have everything that you need basically in the beginning right here. So first, what you probably want to do is title your presentation. So you just go up here to the title button and click title. What it does is it adds a blank slide right here, and it adds a text bubble right there. So it gives you the basic text in my movie. Right here you type the title of your presentation. I'm gonna say types of vampires. Okay, so you can play around with your text bubble. I'm going to extend mine just like in PowerPoint. So basically what I'm going to do now is change the font to PostScript. That is a font I got off dafont.com, DAFNOT.com. It is a website where you can download fonts among many others. This is just one of them. This is PostScript. It seems very vampire-like to me, so we're going to use this. Okay, next I want to change my color to red, being the subject being vampires. And I just go up here like you would in Microsoft, like you would in any other Microsoft program. It is the text editing color bubble. I'm going to change it to vibrant red. Okay, so might bold it. Next, what I want to do is make it text bigger, which is the grow font or the shrink font bubbles. So I just want to increase my font to, let's say, 100. One thing about this is you have to expand your bubble or your text bubble in order to see all of it, but that's okay. One major, well, not major, minor problem with Windows Live Movie Maker is that you can't shrink certain aspects of text without shrinking all of it. See, if I try to shrink types of, but not vampires, it shrinks vampires too anyway. So I'm just gonna go restore this. But yeah, that is one downfall of this program, but it's minor gripe. Yeah. The next thing you probably want to do is add in a picture or a movie to a background. To this background. To do this, you go to Home and add videos and photos, and wait for that to load. After this, you want to go to your videos section or photos section, depending on what you want, or photos section, depending on what you want to insert, and go down until you find the correct thing. Okay, here we go. Universal Classic Monsters video montage. Okay, so I'm going to open that up. It's a video I made on this earlier. And, well, I didn't actually make the video, but I used it. So now we're going to open it, and this is what you will see. Basically, it just shows you in your left little box what your movie is going to look like. So, let's see, I want to cut this video that I'm on very short. Let's see, definitely not very far. Past the Invisible Man. Yeah, going through here, you can select moments. So, let's see. I'll end mine on a shot of the full moon. Okay, so that is 3441. So now what I'm going to do is go over to Edit, and I want to use the Trim tool. I'm going to go to 3441. So let's see, 35. Okay, so that's where I want to end it. So I just pull this up here, that there. And so this is my ending portion. That's where I want to end it. So I end it on a shot of the full moon and save trim. Now it is only that long. Okay, next thing I want to do is turn my video volume down because I don't want that music. I want my own music. So I turn it down and now it is muted. Now what I want to do is move these, switch these out. So this is my new video. See my Universal Classic Monsters. And this is my background I created with my title. But I don't want that. So I'll move my title into this box. And then remove the original. After that, what I want to do is find the place where I want my title to start. So let me just play my video. Search through here. So maybe I want my title to start with the opening of the Creature of the Black Lagoon. So right here. And move a little bit further, right there. Okay, so now my title will start there. So I can play it through, just make sure it worked. So yes, it did work. So after that, I want to go over to here, and I want it to fade in my own special way. So right now, it is set on zoom in small, but I want to set it to zoom in big, which means it starts from the very back of your screen, and it enlarges itself. My text duration is set for 7 seconds. I don't really want that. Try 6. So basically, by the time that it gets to the full moon, it's already gone. So you can just mess around with your text duration time. I'm going to set mine to 8 maybe. That way when we get to here, it's gone. Okay, so there we go. You following up so far? I hope so. The next thing you might want to do is add music to your presentation. So just add music. And wait for it to come up. And here's my music library. And let's say I want to add the Dracula main title and storm sequence music. I just add that in. And there we go. Now I can listen to this. Let's say I don't want the Universal Pictures part, so I'll just edit that out right now. Set start point in there. Now I'm starting with Frankenstein's monster. Now, let's say I don't want all of this music. I don't want this long ear-piercing sound for music. I want my own piece. So none of that part of the music is what I wanted for the actual music. So I start at the very beginning, go to my music place, and I want to set my start point for music right there. So then now, wait. Okay, so now I set my start point for music right now. So then, wait a second. Oh, that's what I mean. So I set my start point there, so then my music starts later. Now once I get to the part I want it to start at, which is right there, I just want to find that spot. So let's see right here. And let's say I want to start my music right here. That start point. And now I get this. So when I get to there, maybe I don't want my music just abruptly end so fast, so I go to fade out, and let's fade it out slowly. So now my music is going to fade out like this. Okay, so there we go. Next, what I want to do is I probably want to add in a picture, so, or maybe a caption. So let's add another title, right? Okay, well then. Alright, so let's see here. Maybe I want to add in a new title. So this new title will say type of vampire number 1. And let's give it a title. Let's say Dracula. So then I just highlight my text, select what I want. Let's use heavy gothic black this time. Keep it white and large to my desired standard. Set this text duration, let's say 3 seconds long, and actually set the slide duration to 3 seconds long. And right here, go to options and cut my music. So now it ends right there. Okay, so then it will play like this. Okay, so after that happens, I want to add in a picture of Dracula. So I go to add photos and videos, go to pictures, and I find my desired picture. And if it's not in there, I go to documents, my name, I find my destination file. So let's see, probably Halloween. Actually, it's probably under horror. So, oops. So I find my destination file. Horror. Let's say I want to add in a picture of Dracula's castle. So next that comes up. And I'd say it looks pretty good. So let's say, actually, I just want my title to be there. Then I just delete that again, put that in, and then edit this to be 3 seconds long. That way, now that's what that looks like. I go to insert videos and photos. Go back to documents, back to my name. I go down here, go into my school, and let's see, I find a picture of Dracula. Classic Dracula. So I add in Dracula. And there's a picture of Dracula. I want to add in a caption that says Dracula. So I go to captions. And I type in Dracula. Actually, I want it to be all caps. Now, I want to use a font. Let's see, how about let's see here. Blood of Dracula. There we go. Perfect. Enlarge it to the desired point. Shrink, pull it down to here. Let's see. Turn it blood red. And there we go. There we go. Now we got the word Dracula to come in with a picture of Dracula. So I take this Dracula. And let's say I want this picture to fade in. So I go to animations, and let's fade it in like this. So now, at the end of this video, it comes in like that. And oh, just so you know, your test video is going to be a little choppy, but that's okay because your actual video isn't. So I want Dracula to fade in. Let's see how. Let's say I want Dracula to fade in like this. So I give him that. So now he fades in like this. Okay, so I have the words Dracula. Let's say I want the words to fade in a specific way. Let's have them spin out. Okay, so. And let's also have them spin in. So now it looks like this. Perfect. Okay, so next what I might want to do is I would just continue filling this up with different vampires. So let's go to home, and let's just select a few different ones to add in. Let's say I want to add all these in. Just open them all up. And there we go, multiple pictures. Okay, delete the one I already had. So now I have multiple pictures of different vampires. I can add in different names for them all. So, but I am not going to do that because that is way too time consuming for this video. So basically, I have all these pictures that I can now choose different ways to fade them in. So I want to fade this one in like this. Fade this one in like this. How about this one? Like that. So you fade this one in like this. Fade this one in like that. And finally, fade this weird demon girl in like this. Okay, so after I have faded in all of my people, I want to add my ending credits. So let's go to credits. Now, credits is pretty simple. It just is credits. So let's expand my window. I want to change, let's see, I can say creator Jared Allen. Enter, and I can say pictures provided by Google search. Let's say web browser used, and we'll say Google Chrome, and finally software, and then Windows Live Movie Maker. And there we go, that's my credits. Now, when I view my credits, they flow at a good rate, I'd say. And let's say I want to change this. As you guys know by now, I just go here, click on what I want, make it bold, italicized, I guess, if I really want to. Let's see, change it to red, make it bigger a little bit. And there we go. Let's say after my credits, I want to finally just, add something else. Then I just go to add videos and photos. Maybe I want to add, maybe I would just want to add by the way, Taylor Swift is my sister's folder, not mine. I'm not weird like that. Okay, so let's just say, I don't know. Maybe I want to quickly add in something like my Google Chrome icon. Okay, so I just have this. Yeah, Google Chrome. So then, and then I can say caption, special thanks to Google Chrome. And then, it's all about what you really want to do here. So, I just want to move mine down. Okay, special thanks to Google Chrome. And then let's have this fade in. Make it 6 seconds long. Make this 6 seconds long. There we go. Let's say I want to add in music right where my Dracula started. I can go to home, add music at current point. Let's see, maybe I want to add in Frankenstein. And now, let's make sure this fits. You can skip through your presentation by using this mouse thing. And okay, so I like that. And then that opens up perfectly at this point. And so, yeah, there we have the basic rundown of Windows Live Movie Maker. That is pretty much all a person or a newcomer really needs to know. Just a few little extras. We can make things, we can change the color tone to them. So let's say I want to make let's say I want to make this girl uh, black and white. I can go to Visual Effects, and I can make her black and white with a few different colored filters. Or I can make her like this. Or make it like that. So really, it just really depends on what you want to do up here. You just click the drop down bar, and there you go. Let's see, I want to make her all faded-y, colory stuff. So now her color's going to shift. Okay. So another view you can have is on your project. You can create it standard mode, which squares everything off. Of course, you could also use widescreen, which is what I'm using right now. You can mix your auto, but that's kind of a more complex tool. You can fit to music, but which we've already done. When you use view, if you zoom in, if you zoom out, what it should do is at least in video, it will give you a more just a more spread out slide version, but this is just one slide, so it won't happen. But you can also make your thumbnail size. So now they're large, make them extra small. Let's just keep them at small. Okay, let's say this is my video editing. I can speed up a video if I want. Let's say I want it at 64 times its actual length. See how fast that was? That went so fast that we couldn't see it. I'm just going to keep it at 1. But that's what you could do. Okay, as far as format goes, that's where you do all your length and stuff. Like this is 26 seconds long, 16.6. So that's basically where you do all your length and stuff. I mean, yeah. When you're finally done with your presentation, what you first want to do is go to preview. Go to preview and you can view it. As I said, it would be a little stuttery, but that's okay. Okay, so that's how you view your whole presentation in the big screen. And when you are ready, you go to Save Movie. You save it as whatever you want. I want to save it as, I don't know, Dracula video for Live Movie Maker. And then it doesn't give you any other option besides a WMV file, but that's okay. Because you can convert it in another Windows converter file. So we just want to save it. And then this nice little convenient window will pop up called Saving Movie. And it will give you your percentage of saving. So right now I'm just going to pause and I will play when we are back on. So we keep waiting and waiting and waiting. When it's finally done loading, you'll get a screen that looks like this. Your movie, Dracula Video, LMM.WMV, is done. So now you can either open it to your folder location or you can actually play the video. I'm going to actually play the video. So just give it a minute. And for Mac users, it will open up into whatever your video loader is. And for Windows, it will open up into Windows Media Player. Or if you have it set for iTunes, then you can do that too. So just wait for it to load. And there you go. So that is basically it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so that is the video I made. It basically saves like that. So yeah, the problem with when it didn't have any music for a few seconds, that is Windows Media Player's fault, not the program's actual fault. Oh, and you can't forget to actually save the project, so I'm going to save my project as, this will save it as a file, not a video. Let's save it as Windows Movie Maker Experience. And after I've saved it, you are done. You can safely X out of it. It is saved. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. And I'll see you next time.